Hey everybody, Steve Fredlund here, the Safari Dude, hole number 7 of our 9-hole series of insights about my life, things that I'm learning on my journey to become happier after a period of time where it seemed like things were kind of diverging. I was becoming increasingly successful and increasingly unhappy, and that gap, that misalignment all of a sudden became too much. And sort of culminated in me leaving the corporate world. And ever since then, I've been trying to figure out how to become happier. And it's not just by quitting my job. It's trying to figure some other things out. And so I've been doing this disc golf thing because I think it's fun. I love disc golfing. And I'm bringing you my insights. And I think it's fun to do. And that is really my point number 7 on this series is do stuff that's fun. Now, my fun stuff might not be the same as your fun stuff. But what do you think is fun? And do it. Like, I think this is fun to make videos while I'm disc golfing. People might think that's terrible. Then you have to edit it. Yeah, I think that's fun. So I'm doing stuff that's fun. Driving a half hour to this disc golf course to play it is fun because I love this course and nobody's here. I've been here the whole time and it's just been me. And it's like 4 p.m. on a Friday. Like people should be here, but they're not. And so this is fun. And now this is, the reason I did it for hole number 7 is this is one of my favorite holes. This is a really fun hole because you can either have a terrible first shot and you're scrambling to make the par 3, or the first shot could be perfect and you could end up with the birdie. So it's kind of a fun hole to just let loose. You got to kind of keep the disc low, which is sort of fun. And we'll just kind of see what happens with this. But let me share a little bit of the hole with you. So this is, as I mentioned, hole number 7, 224, which is a good distance for me if I can get it perfect. And now you can see there's been some more damage from the storms. There's trees down, which aren't normally there. The one that's going across the middle is normally there. So the reason I think this is a fun hole is because the basket is straight out there and a little bit to the left. You can't really see it. But the shot that I want to take is I want to shoot it really hard and flat and straight, but low, so it's underneath that branch, and get it in there. And if I can make that hole, if I can kind of find that gap right in the middle of my screen there, and it starts turning naturally to the left, it could slide right up to the hole. But if I don't throw a good shot, I could hit one of these early trees, one of the other trees, and I could end up over there in the tall grass. I could end up over there sort of in jail with all the trees. So it's an interesting sort of fun hole. But this hole reminds me, do things that are fun. Oh man, happy with that shot, but it was just baked. It was cooking. It was going great. But you know, you kind of dodge some trees or get the right kind of tip. So it'll still be a good shot, but that had a chance of really being a great shot. Would have loved to have you seen that one. But my point on this point number 7 is do fun things. And this sounds like sort of crazy, right? Like if you say, I got to get over this bridge here. Say, how can I be happier? Do fun things. Doesn't seem that hard of a notion. But you know what? The reality is that we don't always do that. We don't always do the fun things. Some of us don't even really know what the fun things are. We've lost track of it. So much time has elapsed. And so let me just switch this so you can see where I'm at. Yeah, and so some of us have kind of lost track of what the fun things are. So if my point is to do fun things, and it is for me too, here we go. Might have actually a birdie shot. We need to know what the fun things are. So my challenge to you is do this first. Write down what the fun things are. What are some fun things you've done in your life where you've laughed or just really enjoyed them? And we'll worry about doing the fun ones first or later, but first just write them down. What are those fun things to do in your life? Again, avoid defaults, expectations, and should. Not what other people think is fun, not what people think you should do that's fun, not what other people expect of you. What do you think is fun? Is it writing? Is it painting? Is it journaling? Is it walking in the woods? Is it playing disc golf? Is it playing real golf? Is it going bowling? What is it? What is fun for you? Honestly, authentically, at your core. Make a list, then start doing it. Do fun things. If you want to be happier, if you want to have more fun, do fun things. This isn't rocket science. It's simple, but it's not easy because sometimes there's things in the way. But what are those things that you can do that are fun? Start doing them. Maybe I'll start doing it by making a birdie putt here. That would be fun. booyah, booyah, boom, boom, booyah. That's fun.